Hey hey guys, what's up? I'm just doing a real short. It's so easy, much easier to just do the StreamYard live to do my videos than to record a video and then upload it to YouTube. This is so much easier. So this is the way I'll be doing my short videos from now on as well. Anyway, um, I forgot a video last night when we were outside working around in the yard and stuff. So I'm just gonna tell you what I did, and then I'll do a video today when I get off work if there's enough light to show you. We put cardboard down on the herb, however you want to say it, side of the garden. We were short maybe one piece, and I'm sending my husband off to 7-Eleven or somewhere to get some boxes because all that stuff just goes into garbage. So we can get some boxes so we can put more cardboard down in other areas of the garden. And I also did some research last night and I found a place in Hampton that has mushroom compost, um, topsoil, garden compost, and what's that barky stuff? You know what I'm talking about, the shredded wood. Uh, yeah, so mulch. And so I'll be getting some of that delivered probably in January, or yeah, probably January. Put down on the beds and to put down where we've killed the grass. And so the planning continues with how I want to do my garden and stuff now. I'm having more and more trouble with heartburn with different foods that never bothered me before. So, but fruit and vegetables don't give me heartburn and don't bother me. So, I'm going to be going more towards um, eating the meats that don't give me heartburn, which look like I'm gonna have to give up beef. I've already given up pork. Um, Chicken so far hasn't bothered me. So, fish I'm not supposed to eat large amounts of because of my arthritis. And but yeah, but beef and pork are definitely off the menu now. And more, and I like fruits and vegetables to begin with. I eat a lot of them to start with, so I'm just gonna have to increase my intake of veggies to get enough calories every day. Because the heartburn is just horrible. It keeps me up most nights. I'm not getting much sleep as I used to. So crochet wise, I've been making, and you guys who follow me on Instagram know I've been making crochet Christmas stockings for my grandkids, and so this one is going to be for um, my son-in-law. I'll finish it today. It's the bush stitch pattern. It's real easy to do a crochet stocking. If you've ever done a sock, you can do a stocking. It's just a big giant sock. You start off like you're going to make a hat. I started off with 60 stitches, and you just keep going. And then when you get to the area where you want to do the foot, what I do is I'll take and I fold it in half like this so I know where half my stitches are. I'll put stitch markers on each side. I would actually break my yarn at where everything, where my joint is at, which is right here. So once I get back around to there, I would actually break my yarn and I would go to, well, I don't have to. Well, you don't have to. So right from here, what you would do is, since you started off with 60 stitches, you want to take and you want to do 30 stitches, 30 chains going back this way, and then pick up. Well, I have to go that way because you have to switch which way you go. So you would have to, you pick up where the last loop is at for those 30 stitches, and then you would do the bush stitch, continue to do the bush stitch in the round, and then you would take, and once you got back to where your chain starts, you would just do like you were starting the bush stitch. You would do the you do your chain, and then you would do like where you joining around. I'll do a video later on showing you guys So you would just do the butt stitch, the double crochet, chain 2, single crochet in the same stitch, skip 2 chains, double crochet, chain 2, single crochet in the same stitch, skip 2 chains. So you would do that all the way across. And so then your tube will continue to form, and that gap you left would be your afterthought heel. Unlike in knitting, you don't have to put a waste yarn there to hold those stitches. With crochet, you can just leave it and then come back to it. It's like a giant buttonhole. Think of it like that. And so you continue down, and then you do your decreases until you do your toe, close off your toe. I do my toe doing single crochets or half double crochets for my toe. Depends on how thick the yarn is, and until I'm satisfied. Now, you decrease it just like you were doing a hat, but you don't want it to be as concave. You want it to be a little more pointy for that toe. And then you come back to your afterthought heel, and you do a double decrease in each corner. Then you crochet a row, and then you do a decrease row, and you crochet a row, and do a decrease row until you have about 8 stitches left on your project, and then you cinch those and close up that heel, weave in your ends, and your stocking's done. It's very easy to do. Very, very. With this pattern, it's fast. I'll get this. I could probably, if I just had sat down and worked on it, I could probably get this done in 3 hours. Because this is an easy pattern. It's a fast pattern. So that's what I've been doing with the hats and stuff. Other than that, I've been spinning this fiber from Homestead Wool and Gift Farm. You can see the green silk in it. It's real pretty. It's probably nylon. Looks like silk though. But it's turning out to be a really, really pretty sage looking, it's like sagey looking yarn. And the spinning wheel is under my desk, so I'll take that bobbin off so y'all can see it real quick, and then I'll have to go because I gotta get ready for work. So I got to get my other computer started up. So this is what it's looking like. Hopefully you guys can see that. The light is dark outside, so, and this light isn't really, that blows it out. The lighting is not so good in here today, this morning. But it's a sagey green. It looks gray up here, but it's a real pretty sagey green. And so I've been spinning that when I can get a chance, when I don't have my little G Monster. And because she is fascinated with my spinning wheel, and she steals the bobbins off my onboard lazy Kate. And she's it's funny, little kids, when they think she'll look to see if you're watching her. I'll pretend like I'm not looking in her direction, and she'll snatch the bobbin off, and then she'll tuck it down between her legs and lean over it like she's hiding it from me. And it's just the funniest thing what they do. So progress on my journal, and I broke the spine on the Baker's Creek 2017 catalog. So I broke the spine on that, and I'm pulling the sheets apart, and I'm going to hole punch everything and put it inside of a binder. That would be easier for me, because instead of putting these little pieces of paper, I'll still put some more little pieces of paper in places where I just want to make little notes and stuff. I'll be able to actually put, like, pictures and some sleeves and stuff in between different things, notebook paper and stuff like that to write on, because I write big. So I need more space, and I'm a wordy person as well when it comes to writing, so I'll need more space to write. So that's what's going on with my journal. I'm having a lot of fun with that journal. It just came today. It has some good scrap projects in it. So if you guys have access to this magazine, feel free to go buy you one. And that's really it. I finally got me some long DPNs for when I'm making hats, because I enjoy working with DPNs. I I, I prefer DPNs to circular needles, actually. So, and that'll help me with finishing up that sleeve over there too, using DPNs. So these are longer than the DPNs that I normally have by about 2 inches. So yeah, these are some nitpicks options. I think that's the name of them. The chrome ones, the silvery ones. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I just want to do a quick broadcast to let you guys know what I was up to. I know I don't be showing my face, but this new camera that I have, it is a bitch to. It's not like the webcam where I can just, it's a bigger camera. Uh, and yeah. So it's I haven't figured out a way to set it up where it's easy for me to flip it back down this way for when I'm showing you guys stuff and doing stuff, to like show my face. If you want to know what my face looks like, feel free to go to some of my older videos. My face is all over there. Go to my Instagram, you'll see my face. Go to my Facebook, you'll see my face. And then sometimes if I do a video using my cell phone, it'll be easy for me to just flip it around to show you guys. But I need to find something that will hold my cell phone without me having to take it out of the case. I have the LQ things, and I have like the dual screen. And so so there you go. So I have, this is my cell phone, and the holder that came with it is too big. Now I have my old iPhone from like 5 years ago, but it doesn't hardly have any space on it. Apple's is cheap with the space with the cheaper phones, and so I don't know if I'll be able to, if I could record it live from there, because I can't update it anymore. You know how they make it so you forced to buy a new iPhone. My previous Android phones, I've had that phone for almost 10 years, I think, and it was still doing updates. That's why I like Android. They don't, I prefer Androids to iPhones, because you have to get this to work with this, and it's just a lot of money. Whereas this phone, I love it. So yeah, that's it. I got to get my computer set up so I can start work. Actually, I'll just do is turn it on and then log into my work site. But I got to get it turned on. So sometimes the software isn't working right. So you have to reboot your machine. That if it's any updates that the work site has to do, it has to do the updates. It gets a little frustrating some mornings trying to get into work. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. So, because y'all know I am diabetic and I do have high blood pressure. So I'm not trying to be out there in the world of the COVID right now. And I have no problems with working from home. I prefer it. It's actually nice to get up in the morning, come into my craft room, be surrounded by things that give me comfort, and then work all day, and then log off, and I'm still surrounded by things that give me comfort, and then go out and do what I need to do as far as, yard work and stuff like that, or sweeping. Whatever needs to be done. Might cook a meal here and there. And that's pretty much, it. But I will log on tonight while I'm working on this stocking, and chat with you guys and stuff for a little while. And then that's pretty much it. So y'all take care.